Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel, Covida Alpha Capital. Today we are going to do a inquiry about this IPO VMC TMT Limited. We are not here to criticize this IPO. We are not here to promote this IPO. We are here to do an inquiry about this IPO. Let's start. Our discussion start with the company's overview. Currently, company VMC TMT Limited is in the business of manufacturing of TMT bar. So if I talk about the TMT bars, then it's mostly used in the construction business, airport construction, real estate, bridge, all of that construction. So the best advantage that TMT bars gave in the construction business, in the construction, that it's a very earthquake resistance. So that's the best benefit. So why it's mostly, that's the only reason that why it's mostly used in the construction. As you can see that they are not operating under their own brand. So they are operating in the brand name called Kamdenu. And because of that you can see uh, they have paid a royalty of around 2 lakhs 2 crore in 2023, and in 2025 they paid around 6 crore. So this royalties basically they have to pay a 600 rupees per metric ton on every fifth month. I'm going to show you. It's exactly mentioned in this DRHP paper. So I will show you that also. So here they mention that they have to pay the royalty fee to this brand. Now next we will discuss about this high debt to equity ratio. So currently company is mentioned in this DRHP that we are going to repay our debt. So currently they are having a total debt of around 260 crore, and in this DRHP they mention that 115 crore rupees they are going to repay the debt. So I think this high debt to equity ratio will come down because of the repayment of the debt in the future. Now, so as I talked about already that they are operate in this manufacturing of TMT bar, and they operate only in a Gujarat region, in a Gujarat state. Expect only they are not operating in the there is a two district of the Gujarat. One is Kutch and second is Saurashtra. That I am going to tell you that why they are not operating in this district. So they have a very simple business model, very easy to understand. And if we talk about the IPO issue, then they are going to issue 1.5 CRs of new shares. There is no any existing or offer for sell that they are doing. They are issuing totally a new fresh shares, and its price around 92 to 94 rupees per share. So here is the promoter holding. You can see that Mr. Varun Manoj Kumar Jain currently holding 24.54% of the company. Currently, he is holding a 85 lakh rupee, 85 lakhs shares. Then Rishabh Sunil Singh, he is only a 26-year-old, and he is having a 3 years of experience, and he is getting a 48 lakh rupees per annum. from this company, and he's having a highest shares of the company. It's around 1.20 cr. So currently he's having a 34.69% of the company's share. Then Mr. Manoj Kumar Jain, he's a very famous businessman. He also having other group of companies, and Mr. Varun Jain is the son of Manoj Kumar Jain, and Miss Sangeeta Jain is the mother of Varun Manoj Kumar Jain. So he is having a 7 to 8% share in this company VMC TMT Limited. The best part that we are going to discuss in this IPO, in this analysis, is 33 number page. Okay. So here you can see that Mr. Varun Jain holding that 85 lakh rupees, 85 lakhs number of shares at the price of 12 rupees. And Rishabh Singh is having also a 1.2 shares at the price of around 6 rupees. And Manoj Kumar Jain is having a 1.02 shares of shares at the price of 4.28 per share. So just assume the kind of multiple they are going to make after this IPO. Currently, IPO's price is around 92 to 94, and they are having shares of per share price is around 11. Highest price is 11 to 12 rupees. Now, the next thing that we are going to discuss is wait, 35 number. Okay. So here there are some risk factor that we are going to discuss in this company. So the first and foremost risk factor for this company is that they are operating under the Calm Denu brand. So they don't have any own brands, and because of that they are not going to charge any premium price which other player have an advantage in at a national level and at a global level. So this company is currently only at a very one state focused company. So currently they are having a business in only Gujarat. So they are not currently at a national level also. So that's the major risk that company is saying that Kamdenu is our Kamdenu is the brand that help us to get the revenue. If I talk about their raw material, then there is a mostly coal and steel scrap, and there is two to three other iron ore kind of material that they mostly use. And recently they started their own manufacturing plants for this steel scrap. So they are not going to source from outside. Now they are now they are making steel scrap by their own way, and which will help them to save the cost in the COGS part, a cost of goods sales. So it's helped them to decrease their raw material cost. And if we talk about their customers, suppliers is not much issue. Uh, Here is you can see that they are getting 80 to 90% of their revenue from four customers. So these are their four customers, and they are a distributor. So they are a steel distributor, and VMC TMT is mostly get most of their revenue is coming from this four customer. As you can see from the screen that Gujarat Steel Corporation is contributing 30% of their revenue. Then Winworth Steel Private Limited, then Chintan Steel, then Polymer Corporation. So there is a very concentrated customer base, but they have a very vast amount of distributor and dealers. They have a total three distributor, and there are more than 200 of distributor supply chain available to them. Now we are going to discuss about, yes, a very important thing that I want to discuss with you about this thing. Okay. So as you can see from the screen that in the June 2020, in June 2024, 22 June 2024, they issue a bonus in a 3 by 2 ratio. So because of that, uh, as you can see from the screen that their net worth or their equity capital is increased by 1.3 cr to 3.3 cr, and their equity capital is increased by 13 point some 14 cr to 33 cr, and total number of shares increased by 1.3 cr to 3.38 cr. It's just before the IPO. So that's also you should have to consider that just before the IPO, they did a big bonus issue to their promoter, and as you can see, their promoter are getting huge amounts of equity shares in this bonus issue, and it's they are getting this share without any investment. As we know that bonus is one kind of dividends. So that's the important thing that as a shareholder you should have to consider. The next thing that I want to discuss with you, so this is the things that we already discussed, and the debt, the issue, this issue, they are going to repay the debt. That the things also we discussed already, and here you can see that in here you can see that in 2023 there is a total number of share is 1.33 cr, and now the total number of share is 3.44 cr. So promoter is going to make so much money, I guess. Then let's go into the, yes, this part. So this is the very understandable. This is the very simple thing that they are just going to repay their existing debt, and they are going to use this issue for the general corporate purpose. There is not nothing new that they are doing. Now we are going to discuss about the very important thing. It's about the this. So here there is a, you can see all the ratios are performing well. Expect one, there is a RONA, return on net worth, ROCE, return on capital employed. And now there is only reason that because of their net worth has increased after June 2024. Why? Because they have increased their capital because of that bonus issue. Their denominator has increased. So that's why this ratio has decreased by 8%, and this ratio has decreased by 4% because of the bonus issue that they did in 2024 June. The PAT margin has also increased because of the backward manufacturing raw material supply that they established. let's go into the 163. So here is the detail about the opportunity that they are having. So currently in India, there is a 63 million of consumption of TMT bar. So there is a equal amount of consumption and equal amount of production. Wait, I'll show you 198 here. Here you can see that production is around 63.1 and consumption is also sorry, consumption is around 63.1 million. We are having the production of 63 million. So there is a huge potential for them. So they are currently not operating in that much capacity, but there is a huge opportunity available for them to explore on a national level, that on a global level. 63 million is a very big number. Currently, they are having a very low percentage of total capacity as compared to the national level of consumption. Then there is an important thing that I have to discuss with you is this. They have established 22 megawatts power, and that helps them to reduce their coal expenses, their power and fuel expenses. It has impacted very much, and because of that, their COGS also has decreased. So they are doing so many things to decrease their cost of goods sales part, cost of goods sold part. Then the last part that I want to discuss with you is this, that why they are not doing a business in the Kutch and Saurashtra. So here you can see that they do one, they sign one MOU with Aditya Ultra Steel Limited, that we are not going to do a business in Kutch and Saurashtra. You can do the business because they are having a same products. So they did a MOU with them, and the unique thing that Mr. Varun Jain is a director in the Aditya Ultra Steel Limited. So that's all about. There are much more things that we can discuss, but you can find that information very easily. Here we discuss that kind of information which really, as a shareholder, you should have to know. So now is up to you to make your decision in your own rational way. So thank you so much. Please do subscribe our channel if you liked it. It's take too much amount of efforts to do analysis of all of these things and then to present you. It's around 9 to 8 hours of work efforts that we are putting. So please support us. Please subscribe our channel. It will help us to. It will motivate us. So thank you so much.